Hi. So today I am hanging out at my sister's house. I'm dog sitting for her this weekend while she is out mud riding. Yeah, she's kind of rednecky. But anyway, so I'm over here. I'm dog sitting. Canine Alpha 1, or rather, shall I say, Canine Subject Alpha is how I refer to her, Lily Bell. She's kind of sick. She's not doing well, and I'm a little bit worried about her. I had to take her to the vet this morning. But as I was over here, usually when I'm over at my sister's house, I go spood dude hunting. I look for spiders because I usually find wolf spiders out here. She lives in a wooded area. I mean, look at her house. You can tell in the background. It's a log cabin, for crying out loud. Um, can't find any. Didn't find any last night. But I'm going to be doing some writing here in just a little while and getting ready to do that. But before I did so, I just wanted to record a brief video. The last time I was here, I had an existential crisis and I cut all my hair off. I did. I had hair much longer than this and I cut it up to about here. I'm thinking about doing it again. And I know my friend Karen is going to yell at me if I cut my own hair again. Every time I do this, she screams at me, "Lisa, I don't cut commercials. I'm not on the radio. Stop cutting your own hair." I keep having existential crises. I'm sorry. Every time I do something to my hair. I'm not having an existential crisis this time. I just want to cut my hair. There's something about being in Heather's house. It's like, anyway, I just thought I'd come on and say hello. This is my payment. Heather doesn't pay me for house sitting for her. It's kind of like a favor I do for her, but she leaves me plenty of the nectar of the gods. She knows I'm addicted to Diet Coke, so she leaves me plenty of it. And she also leaves me frozen pizzas. So she feeds me and leaves me Diet Coke, which fuels my writing. I've got some freelance projects to do this afternoon. I'm writing some web content. So without my husband and my son constantly pestering me, I'm going to be able to get some web content written. And then I'll check in on the dogs and make sure Lily Bell's resting comfortably and make sure Tucker is not aggravating Kurt too much and Bella is all right, typical dog stuff. But other than that, I'm going to be writing. What are you doing this Memorial Day weekend? Whatever it is, as you're as you're doing the unofficial start of summer, I do want to remind you to do one thing. Be safe. Do not drink and drive, okay? That is the one thing I will always preach. If you're going to be boating, do not drink and boat. If you're going to be mudding, do not drink and get on those four-wheelers. Do not drink and do anything that is going to be dangerous, okay? Yeah, have a few beers and relax and have fun, but just be smart about it. Also, it is Memorial Day weekend, and take a moment or two to remember those servicemen and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms here in America, regardless what your politics may be. If it were not for the servicemen and women who sacrificed for us, we would not have the wonderful country that we do have, regardless of what your politics may be. It's because of their sacrifice that we do live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, y'all have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you soon. Love you. Oh, and FTC, even though I'm addicted, not sponsored by anybody. Ciao.